Kitty cat. So, I am filming from my new studio here in Wisconsin. It's a temporary location, hopefully not Wisconsin, the studio. I think we'll be in Wisconsin for who knows how long, until we decide to move someplace warm. Hi, Kiki. That's Kirby the cat. He's getting used to our new location too. Come here, Kirpster. So this is going to be an intro that I'm going to put with each of my paintings from here on out. I may redo this intro at some point later on in life, but right now this is what I'm going to use. So let me introduce myself. My name is Daav Corbet, and I'm an artist. I work in oils and acrylics, and I do mostly abstracts. I do some landscapes as well, but primarily abstracts. I've been painting my whole life. I've been involved with the creative process my whole life. It's been something that has always intrigued me, and something that has always been part of my life. Even from a young age, I have always wanted to sit and draw and color and create. And parts of my life I have ignored that and forsaken it and turned away from it. But hi, Kirby. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Hey, hi. But in 2004, I said no more of that. I want to become an artist, and I want to pursue my artwork to the full extent that I could. So that's what I've been working on since then, since 2004. It's now 2018, so for 14 years I've been pursuing it. Fits and starts, of course. I've worked side jobs, I've worked full-time jobs, I've worked part-time jobs. But in 2018, the beginning of the year in February, I made it a full-time, this is my full-time gig now. So I'm pushing hard to make this work. I was starting to build some momentum in Pocatello, Idaho, and making connections there, and then we moved to Wisconsin, so I'm kind of starting fresh, which gives me opportunity to approach things the way in which I want to approach them, and kind of set standards and patterns, and create what I want to create, and the way in which I want to do it. So that's what I'm working for. My inspiration, I paint in what I call spiritual expressionism. That's a lot of packed into two little words: spiritual expressionism. For me, spiritual is the connection to creativity, the connection to the other, the connection to life, to nature, the connection to anything that's outside of ourselves. But it's also that inward journey, that looking inward, that introspection, that contemplation, the meditation that goes into each piece that I do, and into our life, into all of our daily routines, from waking up in the morning to going to bed at night, everything in between, and even our dream interpretations at night. Everything is part of spirituality for me. It is not religious, it's not church attendance, it's something deeper than that, it's something more than that. Certainly those things can play a part of your spiritual life and your spiritual growth, but they're not necessary. I'll talk a lot more about this in other videos. Expressionism, that is just expressing on canvas through painting. It's expressing what's going on in here, what's going on in here. It's just getting it out there on the page, on the canvas. Sometimes I'm successful at that, and sometimes I'm not. The ones that aren't get put on a shelf over there. The ones that are go out that door over there to happy little customers who would like to hang them on their wall to spend their own time contemplating the piece, meditating on the piece, and or just pretty up their house with it. So I'm Daav Corbet. This is my intro video, and there's a lot more to come. So stay tuned and keep your eye out.